What if I told you that the right carbon wheel set could completely change the way your bike feels? Faster, smoother, and sharper than you imagined. Today, we're diving into the top 5 best carbon wheel sets of 2026, and I'm not here to drown you in hype or endless specs. I'll break down what really matters in daily rides, give you the honest strengths and flaws, and make sure you walk away knowing exactly which set fits your style. No fluff, no confusion, just clarity and straight talk. Let's get into it. Number 5. ELITEWHEELS 29er MTB. Last spring, I kept losing momentum on climbs and feeling my bike hesitate when I pushed hard. It made rides frustrating, especially on trails I used to enjoy. I ended up switching to this wheel set without expecting much, but it quietly changed my daily rides. Starts felt quicker, and the bike responded faster when I stood up to pedal. That's the part I genuinely liked. The only downside? On rough, rocky paths, it felt a bit stiff and less forgiving than I hoped. Still, for regular trail rides and weekend climbs, it made riding feel smoother and more fun. If you ride often and want a noticeable upgrade, I'd say it's worth considering. Number 4. AERORAPTOR 50. Waves 700C. So if you ride often and want your bike to feel faster without changing everything, this kind of carbon wheel upgrade actually makes a noticeable difference. On daily rides, it feels quicker to accelerate, hold speed better, and climbing feels a bit less tiring. I liked how responsive it felt when pushing harder. What I didn't love is that it feels stiff on rough roads, and honestly, it's overkill if you're just commuting or riding casually. This makes sense if you ride fast, train regularly, or care about performance gains. If you're a beginner, ride slowly, or just need something tough and affordable for everyday use, you probably won't feel the value here. Number 3. SUPERTEAM Carbon Wheel Set. Ever wondered if upgrading your wheels would actually change how your rides feel? I had the same thought after months of riding the same routes and feeling like my bike just wasn't responding the way I wanted. After switching to these, daily rides felt smoother and more efficient, especially on longer stretches where holding speed matters. The biggest strength is how responsive the bike feels when you push harder. That said, on windy days, the deeper rims can feel a bit unsettled, which takes getting used to. If you ride often, train seriously, or enjoy fast group rides, it makes sense. If you're a casual rider just cruising for comfort, you probably don't need this upgrade. Number 2. Core Carbon Spoke Wheel Set. I genuinely think lightweight wheels like this change how a bike feels more than most upgrades. After riding with them for a while, climbs felt easier, acceleration came quicker, and the bike just responded faster to effort. It's the kind of difference you notice on everyday rides, not just big training days. What convinced me is how versatile they are. I could ride smooth roads one day and light gravel the next without swapping anything. That said, they're not the most forgiving on rough urban roads. You feel bumps more, and you ride a bit more carefully. If you ride often and care about performance, they make sense. If comforts and durability come first, maybe look elsewhere. Number 1. ELITEWHEELS Gravel Aero Plus. Weekend gravel rides used to feel unpredictable. Loose corners, uneven paths, constant adjustments. These wheels made things steadier. The bike tracks better. Wider tires sit securely. Control feels calmer on long mixed terrain routes. The biggest strength is stability. You notice it on rough roads and fast descents. One weakness stands out. On smooth pavement, they feel slower than road-focused wheels, less lively, less sharp. Best for riders who spend time on gravel, dirt roads, and long adventure rides. Good for people who value traction and confidence over speed. Not ideal for pure road cyclists chasing pace. Not necessary for casual riders staying on city streets. Choose them for terrain, not appearance. That's it for today. If you want more details, the links are down below. Check them out whenever it makes sense for you. Ride what feels right, not just what looks good. Thanks for watching. See you next time.